Mga kapuso, happy Sunday and happy Cinco de Mayo. We're back inside the Philoil Eco-Oil Center here in San Juan City. Grabe po yung action natin sa volleyball sa NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Competition. My name is Martin Javier and you guys are watching your favorite sports and entertainment show. This is Game On. And of course, I'm working alongside the two gentlemen who brought you that epic game between LPU and Benilde. Mr. Pure Business Antonio Rojas and Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. Gentlemen.
I wish I was as in good shape as Gail Pascual, who was absolutely splendid in that contest, closing the show, hitting the last spike, and sending Benilde to another elimination round sweep and back to the NCAA Finals. Props to the LPU Lady Pirates. They gave the Lady Blazers a run for their money. This was the most vulnerable, and I mean that in a figurative and a literal sense because of the injuries that occurred. That's the most vulnerable we've seen Benilde in a while. Yeah. But the chance was there. The moment was there for LPU. Unfortunately, the experience was what carried Benilde to victory.
Coach.
But at the end of the day, the Benilde Blazers showed up. They took care of business, and papasok sa playoffs, nakita natin that a lot of players have been stepping up for them. So it also bodes well para sa kanila, and marami silang tatrabahuin in their next practices.
The fact that this went to 5 sets, hindi nila inaabangan yung next training session nila with Coach Jerry for sure. It's gonna be a hard training. They're gonna be addressing some of the problems that they had against the LPU Lady Pirates today. Pero ngayon po mga kapuso, it's been an action-packed week number 4 of the competition. So balikan natin yung mga nangyari sa atin this week. Here is our week in review.
Week number 4 of NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball was straight fire. From career performances, inspiring victories, and painful defeats, we tackle them all right here in our Week in Review. Noong Biyernes, nabigo sa unang pagkakataon ngayong season ang Letran matapos silang talunin ng Mapua sa Battle of Intramuros. Bumida sa laban ng rookie opposite hitter na si Raisa Ricablanca na nagpakawala ng 19 na puntos. Sa sumunod na laro, winalis ng Perpetual ang San Sebastian sa pangunguna ni Shai Omipon na gumawa ng 16 na puntos.
Omipon with another dazzling first ball. Molina tees it up for Taya.
The weekend started with Sunbeta dominating EAC 3-0.
And going for that drop.
Later during that Saturday afternoon, LPU swept JRU as they got 16 points from power hitter Jonah Dolorito.
Speaking of power, Jonah Dolorito, cross-court kill, it is now
The most motivated team coming into season 99.
On Sunday, Arellano registered a huge morale-boosting win by stunning Perpetual in 4 sets. The Lady Altas survived a 20-point outing by reigning MVP Mary Rose Dapol to improve their chances of advancing past the elimination round.
Mary Rose Dapol, and kanina pa niya hinahanap yun.
Stoke tries. Overpass, and it is taken care of by Mitch Gamit.
Also that day, Benilde's record stayed immaculate after beating Mapua in a shutout. Nayanig ang team standings nung Martes nang talunin ng Letran ang LPU pagkatapos ng 4 na sets. Bumida para sa Lady Knights ang rookie na si Gia Makilang na gumawa ng 18 puntos.
The rookie star quick attack for KJ.
Nasungkit naman ang San Sebastian ang kanilang unang panalo ngayong season matapos pataubin ang EAC.
Full force talaga.
At nung Miyerkules,
Tapa.
dinomina ng Benilde ang Perpetual.
This is shocking to me, this match right here.
Mitch Gamit with the tip.
Niya ng palo. quick attack.
Habang nanaig sa isang 5-setter ang Sanbeta laban sa JRU,
On, make sure of that.
kung saan gumawa ng career-high 36 points ang rookie open spiker na si Angel Habacon.
And then wins.
At ayan po mga kapuso, ang mga importanteng kaganapan sa ika-4 na linggo ng NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball. Manatiling nakatutok dito sa GTV para sa iba pang mga highlights at balita mula sa inyong mga new heroes of the game.
Week number 4 in the books dito po sa Season 99 ng NCAA Women's Volleyball. For me, yung mga nag-stand out doon. Important games, LPU versus Letran. That was a very important win for the Letran Lady Knights and a statement win as well. And of course, the 36-point explosion by the one and only Angel Habacon for Sanbeta.
And even in losses, we are impressed with what this kid has been showing, and barring any hitches, she will finish like Kat Santos did in season 97 as the #1 scorer in the NCAA as a rookie.
Wow.
May isa pang laro yan against
Meron pa.
Mapua coming up. So we'll see. Sayang, banderang kapos kahapon against Letran. But again, Letran very impressive with the way that they bounce back after losing a handful of games,
Yeah.
taking care of business. And right now they are at that striking distance to get that #2 seeding.
That's right. Okay, quick stat lang. 36 points for Angel Habacon. She had 105 attempts in that match.
Yun
Sabi
yung
ko,
kondisyon. Yun yung kondisyon.
hindi kaya sumakit yung braso niya doon?
Hindi, naka-tape naman.
Naka-tape.
Tsaka, grabe naman magpa-kondisyon.
105. That's more. They had a total of 209. So that's more than half of that. Grabe yan.
I have another stat for Angel Habacon. Habacon daw pag Bisaya, Habacon daw pag Tagalog.
Tagalog.
That's what she told us. For Angel, she's the first player in the past 3 tournaments to have had at least 5 20-plus point outings in a single tournament. Last season, Gail Pascual had 4. So Angel beat that record as a rookie. And like Coach Hammer said, she has a chance to make it 6 with their last match of the elimination round against Mapua.
Oh, that's
Crucial
a spicy
match.
matchup. Crucial match. That's right. A very spicy matchup.
Must win for Mapua.
Yeah, must win just to stay in contention, and they gotta win via straight sets just for them to, lock in that Final Four spot.
Good
All
point.
So ngayon, silipin naman po natin another explosive encounter, this time in the men's division. Again, these two teams were on a collision course, both undefeated right before this matchup, EAC contra Perpetua. Let's check out some of the highlights here. And again, it only lasted for 3 sets, but these were 3 competitive sets brought to us by EAC and Perpetual.
And we see the immaculately combed hair of the legendary Coach Sammy Akailar, the very serious Coach Rod Palmero coaching the men's, the women's, and the boys team. What a workload for him this season. But in this match, Martin, as you said, it was quick.
Quick, and alam na natin sino yung pinakapunong abala. Louie Ramirez, with the firepower and the support of his squad. I think he scored 20, if I'm not mistaken, finished with 20 in this game.
Masakit pala ulit ang likod ni Kuya Louie. 20 points in just 3 sets.
Walang gana. Walang gana. Walang
Okay,
gana.
let's check out the efficiency here. 19 of 49. So, for Louie Ramirez's standards, medyo mababa ng konti.
Nadepensahan siya ng
Oo.
Bagya.
Of course, EAC is known for their floor defense. This is a battle of 2 champion coaches in the NCAA, Coach Rod, Coach Sammy, but Kuya Louie was unstoppable here. EAC though, kahit 3 sets to, nakipaglaban talaga sa ating defending champions. Check out set number 3 now. Sinasabi ko kanina kay
Our
John
boy,
Vic.
Kurt Rosos, tol.
Ayan na.
Ayan
So,
na,
bihira
Kurt
yan
Rosos.
ha.
Highlights.
Oh.
Uy, kita mo kondisyon.
Bihira, bihira. Oh.
Oh, sinasabi ko sa iyo eh.
Kurt,
Dumadive na.
Kita mo kondisyon ngayon eh.
Kurt Rosas played in set number 2 and in set number 3 scored 3 points. na may dig pa, may depensa pa. But Perpetual in the end took the win 25-23 across all sets to force another step ladder in the men's division. Pretty much like how it is in the women's division. Step ladder ulit po ang susundin nating Final Four na format dito. Your thoughts, gentlemen, on the men's competition? Because, you know, despite the domination of Perpetual, meron tayong mga kita or mga nakikitang teams na pwedeng mag-challenge sa kanila.
Louis Ramirez's name is in the news as of late as he has received some consideration to be part of the men's national team. And that is why it is very important to have that type of exposure that these student athletes have here in the NCAA. Because sometimes, even if you're not on a team that is winning, if your name is out there and you're putting up historic numbers like Louis Ramirez is doing, then you will get some consideration elsewhere, be it in the pros or on the national side. So congratulations to him. Congratulations to the Perpetual Altas for making it back to the finals.
And looking like the back-to-back MVP this year and really taking care of business and hopefully he makes the team.
Okay, yeah. So congratulations, Louis Ramirez. Again, yung ano pa lang, ma-recommend ka pa lang. Sa dami ng magagaling na men's players sa Pilipinas, sa dami ng athletics, sa dami na nagdo-dominate, you know, that's an honor already. And I'm sure they will think very hard yung kung sino man yung magde-decide doon, in including Kuya Louis Ramirez in that final lineup. All right, now we shall take a look back at the soft tennis tournament for NCAA Season 99.
Mula sa Taraflex ng PhilOil Eco Oil Center, dumako naman tayo sa Rizal Memorial Sports Tennis Center para sa NCAA Season 99 Soft Tennis Tournament na ginanap nitong April 15, 16 at 18. Sa pagtatapos ng torneo, natapos din ang 13-year title drought ng Perpetual Lady Altas nang makamit nila ang corona kontra San Beda University sa women's team event. Ang 2023 SEA Games gold medalist na si Christy Sanyosa ng Perpetual Lady Altas ang pinarangalan bilang most valuable player. Habang ang kanyang teammate na si Liminary Kailaluan ang Freshman of the Year at Coach of the Year naman si Samuel Nugent. First runner-up ang San Beda University at Rookie of the Year ang Lioness na si Angela Valdez. Second runner-up ang De La Salle College of St. Benilde at ginawaran naman ng Sportsmanship Award ang Mapua University. Nagkampiyon naman sa men's team event ang De La Salle College of St. Benilde. First runner-up ang University of Perpetual Help System Dalta. Second runner-up ang San Beda University at ginawaran naman ng Sportsmanship Award ang Mapua University. Ang Benilde Blazer na si Carlos Andre Santiago ang season MVP and Rookie of the Year, habang ang kanilang coach na si John Ray Moreno ang pinarangalang Coach of the Year. And that wraps up our feature on the NCAA Season 99 Soft Tennis Tournament. Until our next mga kapuso, ito po si Anton Rojas para sa Game On!
Congratulations to the winners of the NCAA Season 99 Soft Tennis Tournament.
And hopefully, in the upcoming season, in Season 100, bumalik na yung full roster of teams participating dahil it's very important for student athletes talaga na they'll be able to participate in their sports dahil nagpapakondisyon din yan eh. Lalo na ngayon, full speed na tayo.
Nagtitennis ka ba, Coach Hammer?
Hindi.
Hindi, okay.
Hindi, ano lang ako, badminton sa tapat ng bahay. Kalaro nung anak ko.
I'm afraid that the racket might break if Coach Hammer holds
on multiple occasions sa badminton. Pag natatalo.
Mag-tennis ka na, mas malaki raketa dun eh. Baka mas kaya ka nun.
Mas mahal eh. Doon sa village namin may tennis court pero mahal.
Mahal talaga. Oo nga. Pero congratulations to our winners and champions. Ngayon naman po, pag-uusapan natin yung dalawang naging laban natin in our Sunday doubleheader, the final Sunday of the elimination round 5 de Mayo, which means it is a fiesta of volleyball here in the women's division. We started with Perpetual versus EAC. Kala ko sweep na to. Dire-diretso na yung Perpetual dito. Nakasungkit ng isa yung Lady Generals.
Oh, hold on, Marts. Is Cinco de Mayo one of your favorite occasions?
Oh,
Because
ano
this is like the
sila?
second time that you mentioned it. Are you celebrating something today, my friend?
Kasi
Guacamole and salsa.
I like it because it's consecutive days. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
And then Cinco de Mayo
I
afterwards.
got that reference.
Okay, okay.
Diba?
Ready siya today, ready.
I got it locked in. Okay, pag-usapan na natin yung game.
Okay, seriously speaking, nakakapanghinayang yung nangyari sa Perpetual this year. Last year, they were 8-1.
Yeah.
Isang beses lang natalo sa elimination round. Intact yung lineup. They still had the MVP. Minmin Sapin, improving. Of course, Andal, best libero was there. Shai Umipon, Rookie of the Year. What happened? Heartbreak after heartbreak. And now their future is not in their hands. They have to hope for other teams to lose for them to even have a chance of advancing past the elimination round. It's a sad situation, but that's how it goes sometimes in sports.
That's right, Coach Hammer.
At the end of the day, you take care of the things that you can take care of. If you won games that is easily winnable, okay na yun.
Okay. So again, Lady Altas ending the season with a win, 5-4. EAC, a winless season endured by the players of Coach Rod Palmero. In the second game, ikalawang sunod na araw po na meron tayong, ikatlo pala, na sunod na game din na meron tayong 5-setter match. Today, it was Benilde versus LPU in a rematch of the Season 98 Finals. Gentlemen, you did this game. We saw the fireworks. We saw the playoff atmosphere. So congratulations to the Benilde Lady Blazers for, again, booking a seat in the finals. And LPU, again, great effort today. Pero hihintayin po nila yung magiging resulta ng final game days natin papunta sa Final Four. Okay, mga kapuso. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us.
Brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Ham. And mga kapuso, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok sa inyong paboritong sports and entertainment show. This has been
Game